Mentuhotep IV, the enigmatic pharaoh of Egypt's 11th dynasty. The shrouded beginnings of Mentuhotep IV reign. Mentuhotep IV, a pharaoh who ascended to the throne around 1992 before the Era Common, embodies one of the most intriguing mysteries of ancient Egyptian history. His reign, cloaked in obscurity and intrigue, contrasts sharply with the grandeur and meticulous records associated with his predecessors. Unlike the resplendent inaugurations of other pharaohs, Mentuhotep IV's rise to power remains a riddle, wrapped in speculation and whispers. In a world where power and legitimacy were often etched in stone and hieroglyphs, Mentuhotep IV's scant presence in historical records is striking. His name, barely mentioned in later king lists, suggests that his reign might have been downplayed or deliberately erased by those who followed. This omission is not merely a historical footnote but a reflection of the complex interplay of politics, power, and legacy in ancient Egypt. Imagine the scene as Mentuhotep IV first took his place on the throne. Picture a young pharaoh stepping into the shoes of his formidable predecessors, with the weight of the kingdom's future resting on his shoulders. The grandeur of the royal palace, with its opulent decor and the ever-present scent of incense, belied the uncertainty and challenges that lay ahead. The palace walls, adorned with the achievements of earlier rulers, must have seemed like both a testament to the greatness of the past and a daunting standard to live up to. Navigating the fragile kingdom, Mentuhotep IV inherited a kingdom still scarred by the civil strife of the First Intermediate Period. Egypt, having recently emerged from a fractured state, was in a delicate phase of reconstruction. His grandfather, Mentuhotep II, had managed to reunite Egypt, while his father, Mentuhotep III, had worked diligently to consolidate this unity. Yet, the stability of the realm was not as entrenched as it seemed. For Mentuhotep IV, the task of ruling a recovering kingdom was daunting. He faced the challenge of restoring full central authority over a land where old loyalties had been fractured and local governors wielded significant power. The delicate balance of power required skillful navigation, combining military prowess with diplomatic acumen. To maintain control, Mentuhotep IV had to address regional disputes, manage the ambitions of local leaders, and ensure the loyalty of his own court. Imagine the complexities of governing during this period. The pharaoh's day-to-day tasks would have involved not only strategic planning and decision-making, but also the intricate art of persuasion and negotiation. Each decision could have far-reaching consequences, influencing the stability of the kingdom and the future of his dynasty. Perhaps Mentuhotep IV held private meetings with his most trusted advisors, discussing the state of the provinces and weighing the implications of each policy. The absence of monumental construction. One of the most compelling aspects of Mentuhotep IV's reign is the absence of monumental construction projects. In a civilization renowned for its grand temples, colossal statues, and elaborate tombs, the lack of such achievements during his rule is notable. The absence of monumental projects raises questions about his priorities and the circumstances of his reign. Could the lack of monumental construction be attributed to the challenges of maintaining a recovering kingdom? Perhaps Mentuhotep IV's focus was on stabilizing Egypt rather than on grandiose displays of power. His reign may have been characterized by efforts to address internal conflicts and build alliances, leaving little time or resources for large-scale construction projects. Additionally, the political instability of the time may have made it difficult to embark on such ambitious endeavors. Yet, despite the lack of monumental achievements, Mentuhotep IV's reign was not without significance. The Wadi Hammamat inscription provides a rare glimpse into his activities. This inscription describes an expedition to quarry stone from the remote desert region of Wadi Hammamat, a critical resource for construction and sculpture. The inscription details the logistical challenges of transporting the stone, highlighting the importance of this resource and the strategic efforts required to acquire it. The Wadi Hammamat expedition reflects the practical aspects of governance and resource management. Even without grand monuments, Mentuhotep IV was involved in activities that were crucial for the kingdom's infrastructure and economy. The inscription serves as a testament to his engagement with the practical needs of the state, even if these efforts did not result in visible architectural accomplishments. The role of Amenemhat, a shadowy figure. The figure of Amenemhat, who played a key role in the Wadi Hammamat expedition, adds another layer of intrigue to the story of Mentuhotep IV. Amenemhat would later become the founder of the 12th dynasty, a period marked by significant achievements and stability. His prominence during Mentuhotep IV reign raises questions about his role and influence within the court. Amenemhat's involvement in the Wadi Hammamat expedition suggests that he was a key figure in the administration. His later rise to power as the founder of the 12th dynasty has led to speculation about his relationship with Mentuhotep IV. Was Amenemhat a loyal advisor, or did he have ambitions that extended beyond his official duties? The possibility of Amenemhat's involvement in the transition to the 12th dynasty adds an element of drama to the narrative. Did he see an opportunity in the perceived weaknesses of Mentuhotep IV reign and take steps to position himself as the next ruler? The lack of detailed records leaves much to speculation, but the rise of Amenemhat marks a significant shift in Egyptian history. Consider the dynamics of the court during Mentuhotep IV reign. If Amenemhat was indeed a figure of considerable influence, the interactions between him and the pharaoh would have been crucial in shaping the course of events. Whether as a trusted advisor or a rival with aspirations of power, Amenemhat's role would have been central to the political landscape of the time. Exploring theories and speculations. With limited records from Mentuhotep IV reign, historians have turned to theories and speculations to fill in the gaps. One theory suggests that Mentuhotep IV reign was seen as a period of instability and weakness. If this were the case, later pharaohs might have downplayed or erased his achievements to present a more favorable narrative of their own rule. Another theory posits that Mentuhotep IV reign was overshadowed by the accomplishments of his predecessors and successors. In this view, his rule was seen as a time of transition rather than a period of significant achievement. The lack of monumental projects or military successes could have contributed to his relative obscurity in the historical record. Some historians speculate that Mentuhotep IV might have been the victim of a conspiracy. If Amenemhat had ambitions for the throne, he might have orchestrated a coup to remove Mentuhotep IV and establish himself as the ruler. This theory is supported by Amenemhat's later prominence in the early 12th dynasty, suggesting that he had significant influence during the transition of power. These speculations add a layer of drama to the story of Mentuhotep IV, transforming him from a relatively unknown ruler into a central figure in a potential power struggle. Whether or not these theories are accurate, they provide a glimpse into the possible dynamics of the time and the challenges faced by the pharaoh. The aftermath, the rise of the 12th dynasty. The end of Mentuhotep IV reign marked the beginning of the 12th dynasty, a period of great success for ancient Egypt. Under Amenemhat I and his successors, Egypt experienced a renaissance characterized by strong centralized rule, economic prosperity, and a flourishing of culture and art. The transition from the 11th to the 12th dynasty was not merely a change in leadership but a transformation in the governance of Egypt. Amenemhat I move of the capital to Ichtai symbolized a new era and consolidated his power. This strategic relocation helped establish the 12th dynasty as a formidable force in Egyptian history. The achievements of the 12th dynasty, including impressive building projects and cultural advancements, stand in contrast to the period that preceded them. Mentuhotep IV reign, though overshadowed by the successes of the 12th dynasty, played a crucial role in this transition. His rule, marked by its challenges and ambiguities, set the stage for the stability and prosperity that would follow. In this context, Mentuhotep IV reign can be seen as a bridge between two significant periods in Egyptian history, a time of consolidation and preparation for the era of greatness that would come. The enigmatic legacy of Mentuhotep IV. Mentuhotep IV reign, while enigmatic and often overlooked, remains an important chapter in ancient Egyptian history. His story is not one of grand monuments or military triumphs, but of quiet resilience in a time of transition. The mystery surrounding his reign highlights the complexities of Egyptian history and the often uncelebrated figures who contributed to its development. The absence of monumental construction and the sparse records of his reign challenge us to reconsider our understanding of historical significance. Mentuhotep IV legacy, though largely forgotten, is a testament to the richness and depth of ancient Egyptian history. His story invites us to explore the hidden corners of history and appreciate the contributions of less celebrated figures. As we look back on the reign of Mentuhotep IV, we are reminded that history is not only about the grand achievements of well-known rulers, but also about the quieter, more mysterious figures who played crucial roles in shaping the past. Mentuhotep IV's story is a reminder that history is a living, breathing entity, constantly revealing its secrets to those who seek them. In the end, the story of Mentuhotep IV challenges us to look beyond the surface and delve into the shadows of history. It invites us to uncover the hidden truths and forgotten narratives that have shaped our understanding of the past. Mentuhotep IV, the shadowy ruler of the 11th dynasty, remains a testament to the complexity and depth of ancient Egyptian history, a history that continues to captivate and intrigue us. Conclusion: the hidden threads of history. The reign of Mentuhotep IV be one of the more obscure chapters in the history of ancient Egypt, but it is no less significant for its mystery and intrigue. His rule, set against the backdrop of a kingdom in transition, offers a unique perspective on the complexities of ancient Egyptian governance and the challenges faced by rulers in times of change. As we delve into the enigma of Mentuhotep IV, we uncover not just the story of a forgotten pharaoh, but a reflection of the broader currents that shaped ancient Egyptian history. His reign serves as a bridge between the 11th and 12th dynasties, highlighting the transitional nature of this period and the role of less celebrated figures in the grand narrative of Egypt's past. Mentuhotep IV legacy, while overshadowed by the more prominent rulers of the 12th dynasty, is a crucial part of the grand tapestry of ancient Egypt. His reign, marked by its challenges and uncertainties, played a significant role in shaping the future of the Middle Kingdom. The hidden threads of his story, though often overlooked, weave together a rich and captivating narrative that continues to resonate with those who seek to understand the complexities of history. In the end, the story of Mentuhotep IV is a reminder that history is not just a record of grand achievements, but also a tapestry of smaller, often overlooked threads. His enigmatic reign invites us to explore the hidden corners of the past and to appreciate the diverse contributions that have shaped our understanding of ancient Egypt. As we continue to unravel the mysteries of history, Mentuhotep IV legacy reminds us that every ruler, no matter how obscure, plays a vital role in the ever-evolving story of our past.